All right, y'all, check it out. We finna get in on this new plugin from Baby Audio called the Smooth Operator. Basically, the Smooth Operator is a spectral balancer, an intelligent spectral balancer. So let's take a first look at it, right? We got things like Soothe, we got things like Gulf Us, we got things like the Neutron 3's Sculptor, and a few others. But Smooth Operator is just so fire. So we're gonna check it out. So here's the GUI. Boom, in your face. Very simple, very laid out, very well. I really dig, like, you can actually change the colors. You can change, you know, the view, whatever you fit the mood, whatever's the mood for you at that point in time, right? So basically you got 5 nodes here, and what you do, you kind of use it in the fashion of an EQ, where wherever you place it is where the most effect going to be for the plugin to operate, right? So this thing is pretty fire. When I say this thing will balance out your mix or your whatever source audio you want to use, it does that. I have an example today of a vocal that had like a resonant in the breath that I kind of didn't want to get rid of, but because the breath was necessary, how he said the word, and so I had to, you know, I need to kind of use this plugin to, like, not necessarily get rid of that part, but definitely control the resonance that comes out of that, like, word/breath thing. It's kind of weird. So a few cool things. Comes with tons of dope presets. Shout out to my boy Killshot. He got some presets in there. That's dope, man. Happy about that. You can save presets using the download and upload looking buttons. You can sidechain, you can reset your settings here. You got your information screen for Baby Audio. You got a total output, peak or RMS reading, the focus knob, and then a solo where you, whatever band you click on, you can actually solo it as you work. So it's pretty fire. Dope, super dope. All right, so let's get into it. I'm gonna bypass it and I'm gonna let you hear the audio, at least that part where he has that weird breath word. Let's go.
Halfway, I'm gonna meet you there. You ain't gotta worry no more, I'll meet you halfway. You know I care, yeah. We gon' make it through, it gon' work itself out. I put my faith in you. Universe been show me answers, we gon' find it soon. Taking the good with the bad news, I'm moving too careful, not trying to hurt you. Let's prideful, it be a virtue. I'm grateful, gotta show.
So you can clearly hear that his chuz and his as and his all that is just like crazy, right? So how do we control that using a spectral balancer like Baby Audio's Smooth Operator? So I'm gonna run it back to the part that bothered me the most. Like, everything else kind of, you know, it's not so bad, but this part is kind of, it's very annoying to me.
Halfway, I'm gonna meet you there.
So halfway, I'm gonna meet you there. And I think it's one more after that.
You ain't gotta worry no more, I'll meet you halfway.
Yeah, right there at halfway, it's like this weird resonance that comes out of him saying way. So I'm gonna focus on that, right? So let's cut the plug-in on and let's look at the analyzer and see where we can, if we can identify that resonance. I got the loop set, let's run it.
You know I care, yeah. We gon' make it through, halfway, I'm gon' meet you there. You ain't gotta worry no more, I'll meet you halfway. You know I care, yeah.
It's like literally right at 2K. So what do we got to do here? Basically, we grab the knob, and the more downward we pull it means the more it'll affect. The more upward we pull it, the less effect. So if you got something really hot, but you don't really want to affect it too much, you can actually pull it up. All right, so you drop that down, and I'm gonna work on that. So you can scroll with your scroll wheel to adjust the Q, and it works really well. Let's try see if we can isolate that and then knocking it out.
Halfway, I'm gonna meet you there. You ain't gotta worry no more, I'll meet you halfway.
It's actually a couple spots. I think it's worse right here at around 2500. So I think I want to do, so if you don't focus it right and you pull this down, so this middle node, you can pull it down and it works like a compressor once you have the focus off. So it'll just basically compress the entire vocal.
Halfway, I'm gonna meet you there. You ain't gotta worry no more, I'll meet.
But that's not the point that we're trying to do here, right? I want it to focus. I'll put it at 100% and I want the software to focus on those frequencies that I have, basically deepened.
I'll meet you halfway, you know I care, yeah. Halfway, I'm gonna meet you there. You ain't gotta worry no more, I'll meet you halfway, you know I care, yeah. Halfway, I'm gonna meet you there. You ain't gotta worry no more, I'll meet you halfway, you know I care, yeah. Halfway, I'm gonna meet you there.
And so I really dig that. And like, you can actually pull these nodes over and you can do that. I noticed it was like basically two of those right at 2K and then there's another one at 25. So I'm just going to go ahead and tighten up that Q, knock out 2K and then knock out 25. I think the only thing that I kind of don't like is like this function right here. I feel like the gain or the overall threshold should be like a separate control from what we're doing in the Q here, but it works well regardless. So let's just work on that real quick, a little bit closer.
You ain't gotta worry no more, I'll meet you halfway. You know I care, yeah. Halfway, I'm gonna meet you there. You ain't gotta worry no more, I'll meet you halfway.
But what did I do? I think I knocked out way too much of the body at the end. So you can actually, you can use your scroll, I think it's shift or control, or actually, it's click, right? You select it to pull it and you can actually change the Q of the node on the end here. And so I'm just going to pull it up because I really don't, I think it needs just one more node in my opinion, one or two, like basically one more node on each end so that you can like basically either control the Q better. They need to work on these Qs or you can like put another band to kind of shape it a little bit closely.
You know I care, yeah. Halfway, I'm gonna meet you there. You ain't gotta worry no more, I'll meet you halfway. You know I care, yeah. Halfway, I'm gonna meet you there. You ain't gotta worry no more, I'll meet you halfway. You know I care, yeah. Halfway,
I think it works a lot better too. I think it works a lot better now. I can even pull this down a little bit. Let's see, left click, and then scroll wheel. I can bring that down just a little bit more to make that work. I think the Titan Q or different Q settings should be applicable on the end bands too. So maybe in another update. But this so far, it sounds tremendously better.
halfway, I'm gonna meet you there. You ain't gotta worry no more, I'll meet you halfway. You know I care, yeah. Halfway, I'm gonna.
Yeah, let's listen to the thing as a whole real quick.
Gotta take the good with the bad news.
Halfway, I'm gonna meet you there. You ain't gotta worry no more, I'll meet you halfway.
That's fire.
You know I care, yeah. We gon' make it through, hey, it gon' work itself out. I put my faith in you. Universe can show me answers, we gon' find out soon. Taking the good with the bad news, I'm moving too careful, not trying to hurt you. Let's pray for it be a.
And you know what? I'm sitting here the whole time trying to find these frequencies, but I forgot to highlight one of the most important or most useful features here. Number one, or two of the most important features, you can scale it, make the plugin bigger, and it scales nicely. The GUI stays very clean, and then you can solo. Like I said before, you can solo what you're trying to adjust. So check this out.
Gotta show gratitude. Attitude hurts to know that.
Well, that's fire. I didn't even click anything. It's just the fact that I put my mouse over the node. It already know that I'm trying to identify using this mouse or using this node. So check that out. Didn't even click.
Without a clue, I ain't not satisfied.
Let me mute the beat. That's actually really dope. That was actually really dope addition in my opinion. I'm just mute the beat here. Go back to the plugin.
I need change.
What I face, what I face,
Leaving.
That's fire. That's fire. I really dig that. Very nice touch, smooth on the smooth operator, you guys. Very nice touch. This thing is really cool. I think the simplicity of it you know, it's a really good selling point for me. Like, minus some extra functionality on how, how this, if we could make these more steep shelf or whatever. But the fact that it works so well with so little blows my mind, and it's fire, you guys. Going back to, I think I'm going to use another example of the side chain right now. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to leave that on because I kind of like what it did, but I'm going to go to the beat, right? And so my problem is sometimes we have, these beats that it doesn't have enough space on the beat for the vocals to hit, right? So I'm basically going to drop smooth operator right there on the track, the beat track or beat instrumental bus, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to turn the focus up 100. I like the focus to be at 100 because I don't feel like it gets that tight to where it's like weird. So I really dig it. I'm just going to select the track that I wanted to listen to in Studio One. Boom. And it's already set. Only thing is I just got to make sure the plugin is set to link here or sidechain. This is their sidechain indication right here. And then I'm going to go back to verse 1. We're going to check that out. We're going to check that out and basically use that to set our limits, set our threshold.
You know I care, I've been trying to be there, I've been trying to be fair, but you don't give me much to work with, no. So I gotta do some dirt shit now. Now I gotta be the bad guy now. You gon' love it when I slide up now. You gon' miss me when I go away. You gon' wish you had, I care, I've been trying to be there, I've been trying to be fair, but you don't give me much to work with, no. So I gotta do some dirt shit now. Now I gotta be the bad guy now. You gon' love it when I slide up now. You gon' miss me when I go away. You gon' wish you had, I care, I care. I've been trying to be there, I've been trying to be fair, but you don't give me much to work with, no. So I gotta do some dirt shit now. Now I gotta be the bad guy now.
You hear all that vocals coming,
you gon' love it when I slide
up
now. You gon' miss me when I go away. You gon' wish you had, I care, I care. I've been trying to be there, I've been trying to be fair,
yes,
but
sir.
You don't give me much to work with, no. So I gotta do some dirt shit now. Now I gotta be the bad guy now. You gon' love it when I slide up now. You gon' miss me when I go away. You gon' wish you had, I care, I care. I've been trying to be there, I've been trying to be fair, but you don't give me much to work with, no. So I gotta do some dirt shit now. Now I gotta be the bad guy now. You gon' love it when I slide up now. You gon' miss me when I go away. You gon' wish you had, I care, I care. I've been trying to be there, I've been trying to be fair, but you don't give me much to work with, no. So I gotta do some dirt shit now.
I just feel like it gives like the perfect pocket. It really cuts out exactly what's needed on the vocal or for the vocal to sit, and you can narrow it as much as you like. Maybe not go all the way up to 2K, but I feel like her vocals sit, right around this pocket anyway. So, and to kind of allow some warmth through, I went a little bit deeper into the 200 hertz range, and that just let some of her low end through her, the body of her vocal through a little bit more. To make her feel more full. And I feel like this is a fire tool, you guys. Super fire. I'm excited to share this with you, and I'm excited that this is out. Let's see. I think the price is let's check the price, man. Because babyaudio, they make high quality stuff for like, it's affordable. Let's put it like that. I'm gonna put it like that. Let's see. Wow. $69 regular price. And let me tell you like this, y'all. Let me tell you like this. They're gonna have a release or a intro offer. $39. Hold on, y'all. $39 for something like this. It's a freaking steal, you guys. It's a freaking steal for something so amazing. The possibilities are endless. You got a reverb that you want to kind of make a pocket for your vocals. You can sidechain the vocals to that, that smooth operator, knock out just the frequencies you want on the reverb, and now you made a pocket on the vocals. So now you don't have to worry too much about fiddling with the pre-delay or doing too much EQ. This is amazing. For the price, it's amazing for the price. Instant buy, instant purchase. Very, very great piece of software. And I think I personally like I like this color. This the cyan or blue, whatever this is, blue green, whatever the color is. I'm kind of color deficient, but I like the way it looks. It's just more soothing to the eye to me. And this thing literally kind of lives up to the name, smooth operator. The results you get are so smooth, so transparent. It's mind-boggling. So I'm gonna get into a little bit of the details here. Let me go pull it up. Yeah, man, clarity. It literally is clarity on demand. Very dope, super dope. It'll bring out clarity and smoothness across instruments. You can use this on a bus to kind of just smooth everything out. You can use this as a sidechain unit. You can use it as a simple compressor. It's so versatile, super versatile, and I'm happy to share this with you guys once again. Go get it, check it out, listen to the demos, make your own presets, do what you got to do to make it sound great, and then I'm sure you'll get great results. Once again, that's Tory G, mixed by Tory G. I'm out, y'all.